Let's say that you're the event coordinator to some sort of virtual event, and you want to host a dance competition in VR, kind of like what we do at real-life cons. Well, unfortunately, I got some bad news for you. At this point in time, I don't think it's really feasible. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see more dancer events in VR, and I do know there's an example of a VR dance competition, but the technology is just not quite there. I've had full body tracking for 2 weeks, and I've had an absolute blast dancing in VR, especially here at Luma Replay. But I was in this instance for the last 2 hours, filming my own choreo video, something simple, a minute-long dance routine, and I gotta say, it's not quite there. There's many times where my movements weren't fully translated in the VR space. My trackers did lose tracking quite a few times, and I may or may not have tripped over my headset wire 5 times. With competitions, there's also the big question of cheating. I mean, am I really moving my body right now? Am I really dancing, or is it just a avatar animation? There's not really any way to know unless you come to my house and actually watch me dance. And then with dance battles, there's always that issue with audio sync. If you've ever been in VR and chatted with someone, you've probably noticed that the time you say something and the time they hear it is completely different. That's called broadcast delay. So if we were to do a dance battle in VR, am I hearing the same rhythm and beats as someone else? Or are they hearing it completely offset from what I hear? Then there's also the issue of accessibility. Like, not everyone's going to be able to afford full body tracking. And I come from a street dance background. That just kind of doesn't sit right for me. I do see potential in VR dancing. It's probably just going to be relegated to showcases at events. Not for competition, just for the love of the craft and just having fun with it. And we do see examples of that at virtual events. This is very much an open topic, and I would love to hear more from y'all's perspective on what you think about VR dancing, specifically with VR dance events. Is it going to work? Is it not? Who knows? Me personally, I do kind of like the fact that Furality is my yearly event where I don't have to do dance competitions at all. I can just enjoy everything. But that's just me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video. Just a note, I'm just completely ad-libbing this after doing that failed dance routine video. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, so sorry if I don't sound that coherent with the script.